Hello, this is Neil Smith from NHL Wraparound Podcast on Tuesday, April 7th with Smith's Picks. Let's take a look at what happened last night in the NHL. There was only 4 games in total. We had 2 of the winners, 1 loser, and 1 that was a overtime loss, which would be shootout loss, actually, which would be Nashville that we had picked. The other loss was Tampa Bay lost in Buffalo, and we had taken Tampa Bay. Our total now is 535 wins, 303 losses, 115 shootout or overtime losses on the season. Big slate tonight of games, and it starts in Montreal, where the Florida Panthers are winding down their season after being eliminated. They'll have Tarasov in net in Montreal, and we think that the Montreal Canadiens will move to 102 points after tonight, which means they would get the win. Tampa Bay playing the second of a back-to-back situation. As we said, they played in Buffalo last night and lost. They're playing in Ottawa against the Senators. I can see the Senators badly wanting this game, of course, and perhaps beating the tired Tampa Bay Lightning. After that, we've got a huge game. Columbus Blue Jackets are in Motown to play the Detroit Red Wings. One of these 2 teams will jump to 90 points above the New York Islanders and perhaps tied with Ottawa if they don't win. I think the home team will win this. That'll be Detroit getting the win. Philadelphia is at New Jersey, just up the New Jersey Turnpike, of course, from Philadelphia. And the Flyers working really hard, going really good right now. I think they'll get the win in New Jersey, who are out of the playoffs. And by the way, fired their GM yesterday. Boston Bruins are in Carolina to play against the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes are just too good for the Bruins at this point, and I think they're going to get the 2 points. League-leading Colorado Avalanche will be looking to move their point total to 112 if they can get a win in St. Louis tonight, and we think they'll do it. Calgary Flames are in Dallas to play against the Stars. We see the Stars coming away with the win. Seattle playing in a second half of a back-to-back, go from Winnipeg, where they played last night, to Minnesota, and the Wild should be able to take the tired Kraken. Edmonton Oilers are in Utah to play against the Utah Mammoth. I think the Oilers will win this road game as they're playing a little bit better now, and Draisaitl is supposedly starting to skate. The Vegas Golden Knights, with new coach John Tortorella, goes back to one of the many places he coached in the past. That's Vancouver, and the Vegas Golden Knights should beat the lowly Canucks. Nashville and Anaheim is the last game. Nashville played last night, lost in a shootout to the LA Kings, bust out to Orange County after the game, and they will play against a rested Anaheim team. However, an Anaheim team that won't have their captain Gudas and won't have Cutter Gauthier. So I'm picking Nashville to win this game in Anaheim. That's Smith's Picks for April 7th. We'll see you tomorrow.